morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, viewers and partners all over the world. It's another week, a great week. The Lord has caused us to see today. It's a privilege. We want to say thank you, God, for making us to see today. Are you happy to see today?
Yes.
Okay, I want to say good morning, Sam, and everybody that is present here on this program, Stress Free Hour. The program, how we can see her on Stress Free Hour. For those of you who not really know the reason why we are coming live by 11. Oh, first of all, I want to say I am so sorry. We are sorry for not kicking off by 11 because the people who were supposed to use for this program, they were just strolling in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 persons were on grant, and we actually need more the crowds to do this program because it's a teaching program, educative program, enlightenment program. So we actually needed all that time. We're actually waiting a little bit for them to come over so that at least if it is 10 persons we can pick up with, by the time they get home they can as well share their experience as in what they learned or what they seen here today. So that's the reason why we were a little bit delayed. So please don't worry us for that. Thank you so much for your understanding. So once again, it's a month of June. But some places are here that were not here last week. We actually said Happy New Month last week. So I want to say it again. The month is still very fresh. Today is just 7th, right? So I want to say Happy New Month to everyone today. It's a month of June and it's my month. And do you know the most sweet thing about this month? It's because it's my birth month. And this week on the 12th is my birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My name is Vina Oware, the uncle of How Nasiam on Stress Free Program. Today you can see our table. We have what we call the toothbrush. We have the toothpaste. We have 2 types of toothpaste here. We're going to be using any one. We have the McLean, then we have the Oriflame Products toothpaste. It does wonders. And also we have our glass cap. Then we have the salt here. So I think you can just get, I haven't seen other things here. Maybe you can just guess what are they going to bring to our way today. Especially our viewers. Especially our viewers. You can guess. Yeah. You can guess what's going to be happening today. Today it's going to be, our program for today is math therapy. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. This water is really hot. Gosh, it's hot. It's hot because we actually make it to be hot. We actually want so that we can use it today. That's what we call gargle in heads. It's a head one, gargle. Some of us, the reason why we are bringing the way this program is that some of us don't really know how to take care of our mouth. Some of us just think that brushing of mouth is just about making your teeth to be white. Hello, please. They don't really know that when talking about taking proper care of your mouth, it includes everything, both the mouth and the teeth, the gum of the mouth. Make I break them down because of our first citizens that is sitting. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, because of our first citizen that is, thank you, sir, sitting with us. I want to come again. I said today program on how the CM on life stress free hour program. We are going to be educating so many of us on how to take care of our mouth. Some persons actually think that when you just wake up in the morning, take your toothbrush, brush your teeth, they have actually forgotten the areas, some areas, in fact, every part of the mouth needed to be taken care of. Some people, they don't know if they brush the tongue. Some people, they don't know if they brush the gums and inside the mouth. All they know about the taking care of the mouth, it is just this things here. These things here, I mean the teeth, those things that is whitish there. Some persons are really so white as a natural. Some persons have the what you call the black teeth. It's not really the black teeth, it's just the gum. Then while some persons are kind of brown, as in brownish in color. But what actually matters is how you maintain them, how you take care of them. Then some persons also have what we call mouth odor. That is because you do not you from the beginning you do not know how, as in, to take care of your mouth. Apart from the natural stuff sometimes that causes it. Sometimes when you give birth, sometimes when maybe that baby did not come out, maybe there are some kind of complications that happen. It can actually cause maybe body odor or mouth odor as a result of while trying to give birth to children. Yes. But what's 90% or 80% of the reason why mouth odor, some persons are actually carrying that mouth odor about, is that they do not know how to take care of their mouth as a whole. The mouth as a whole. I am not just talking about the things, I'm not talking about the mouth, I'm not talking about as in everything inside the mouth. Okay? Our first citizens, now they understand waiting and they talk to. Yeah? Make I get response because now the reason when we say they organize this program, make I hear response. If we are not understand, make them let me know to say, this part I don't understand them. Can you please talk more on this particular area again? So now the team for today. I want to resend it again. The program title for today is Therapy for Our Mouth. Yeah. So some people say they feel pains for their gums. If you really type and be saying they really take care of your mouth, since you don't feel pain for your gums, or maybe toothache, one can they say a situation whereby you gargle your mouth maybe every time, maybe twice a week, 3 times a week, you will not have toothache or maybe worm. Because the reason why all those worms they come out now, because say those particles, those foods when we say we eat, when we not feel wash come out well. So by the time they come, they don't see anything when they want feed them. They'll go back. But when they see those things, those foods, when remain, the remnants from our gums, our teeth, all those inside, sometimes you see some people people will say, I know they eat meat. If I eat meat, all those things will take into my teeth and all that. When you not really take care of those things, when they come out to work for your mouth, that's why you still say, this one, they can't come down, they can't shop for them, they can't use there as their kitchen. Yeah, so everybody have kitchen. So even all this warm, they want to have kitchen as well. They want to have kitchen. They want to make sure they build their kitchen. They arrange their kitchen. All the cabinet, kitchen cabinet, all the walls and beautification. They want to do it in your teeth, as in your God. They want to make your teeth to be their kitchen. So for me, I will never allow anyone to use my teeth as their kitchen. I want you to say that to yourself as well. Do not get above. I will never allow anyone to use my teeth as their kitchen.
I will never allow anyone to use my teeth as their kitchen.
Beautiful. So now make you come today. Come teach now how to really brush away. How to really brush away. I will let me I would like maybe say a volunteer come out, show us how you take a brush with it. No, it's a part of learning. We learn every day. We are not going to be, according to my sister, I will say shame me shy. For this Ogboge program today, we are not going to be shaming shy. My friend will say, show me shy. Are you sure? You say, Vina, are you show me shy? No, yes, that's language we are going to be using today. We are not going to be shaming shy. We are going to do it the way he just said, the real. In this place, now real. You know they formulate, you know they do abase for here. We they do Marie as they. Now they share. So, okay, somebody is volunteering to come out. Not because say you hear say I don't explain everything. I reflected the do one for us, not do the one where I do. Just tell us, do one, brush and wait till they brush for us. Don't say I don't because I don't give you some expo. That's what I want to work on. So can you with around the club the elevation, we are very well. Please, sir, what's your name? Okay, Lucky Okodua. So, we want to clap for Lucky Okodua to come on stage.
Don't much, man.
Okay. Wow. I'm just loving this one. I'm going to use this one. Okay, let me use this one and everybody knows. Hello. Okay. So Mr. Larkin is going to teach us, or is going to make us know how he brushes his teeth at work. This thing, which one? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So Mr. Larkin, I'm gonna give you this. You know the quantity you like in the tooth brush. So take this okay. That's the water. You're going to hold it. Don't do my own. You do your own as you take a wash on the house. Let's see, please. We are watching. Let's watch. We are learning. I will watch you. I will watch you. Mommy is teaching us how to brush or how you want to brush your teeth at home. Are you done? Okay, a round of applause for me. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for giving us an example on how you to brush your teeth at home. Yeah. Okay, you can take the back outside. I cannot. You guys are not clapping. Yes. I was watching. Were you guys watching?
Yes.
Viewers and partners all over the world, were you guys watching? Were you really watching? Please, your comments section. I want to see your comments on the comments section. If you have a different view of how to brush your teeth, you can just tag it for us to see in the comments section as well. So I want to ask, for those of us that is in this program, that is live here on this program, did Mr. Lucky, did he actually done a great job? Yeah, some places are just coming in. We have been waiting for this season. They are just coming in. You can see now they missed that part. I think we are going to shift this program to, I don't know, if boss actually allows the critics to sweat or something. Some places are just scrolling in. These are the people that will actually waiting for seats, and they just missed that particular educating part of it. So I want to ask, please everybody take a seat and sit down, don't distract us. You guys are late comers. Late comers, please don't distract us. Okay, I want to ask here. Again, I want to clap for Mr. Lopin. He did well. Yeah, he did well. He did well. Okay, I want to ask, I want to evaluate right now. What's your name, please? Mrs. Ogie. Okay, Mrs. Ogie. Did Mr. Lucky actually did well when he was watching Mr.
Yes, he did well.
He He did well, right? Speak louder.
He did well.
He did well, right?
Yes.
So what made you think that he did well?
So my observation, that is how, for me, that's how I do brush my teeth at home. Because
I want you to mention some of the things you did that you're giving him this 100% did well. You're qualifying him right now. So I just want you to mention some of the things you actually did well.
okay, first, your mouth mostly is, your tongue covers your mouth mostly.
Yeah.
When you brushes your tongue very well, you see that that slippery thing that are supposed to be in there that will cause mostly mouth odor.
Yeah.
And then we go away. But when you refuse to brush that tongue very well at your satisfaction, that's for you to know that that thing has gone away. Each time, even though you brush it all around your teeth, if you still talk, that odor will still be there. So I observed him when he was actually brushing the tongue, and he did it perfectly.
Okay. Yeah. Mr. Lucky, if I want to say score him, what's going to be a score for him?
Let me not just say I should give him 100%, but I think 95 would do.
Wow! You have A in this course this morning. It's actually a course. Yes, it's a course. You have A, 95%. It's A. You have A in this course this morning. Wow. So I want another person to evaluate Mr. Lucky's course this morning and score him as well. Iye, this one is just coming. She didn't watch. Mama, yeah. Talk her, even if not believe anyone, if pidgin English show. Whether this our brother, who take brush mouth this morning. I see her. 2 hours. Sit down. He said you brush her well. Okay, that's good. Do we have any other different observation or maybe want to add to it?
Yes.
Okay. All right, ma'am. Go ahead.
To my observation, we have 70%. But to my observation, we brush the teeth and brush the tongue, but the throat, we don't do the throat. That is why.
The throat?
Yes.
Except you giggle it. Except you giggle your throat. You don't brush your throat, you giggle it with water.
Alright. It's okay. I like this. You know why I say I like this? Okay, mommy, it's okay. Hello. It's okay. It's okay. Let's observe some background things. It's okay. Yeah, we try. I actually asked her for opinion or divert or maybe opinion that he actually said it. So some of us, I want to ask, do we what she was trying to say was that Mr. Lucky did not go deeper. Not necessarily brushing the throat. You don't brush the throat, but you have to actually go deeper. Maybe the tongue. It's still a tongue. It's just that he only brushed the surface of the tongue, I think the first side of the tongue, but he did not go deeper. I think that's what he's trying to say, right? Yes. So we don't actually brush the throat. Okay. We are learning everything. Are you learning now?
Yes.
Hello? Are you learning?
Yes.
Is this program worth it? Yeah? Okay. All right. Mr. Lucky, you can hear from the observation. But for so many of us that is talking about we not brush throat, we not brush the hair, not brush it. You know, some of us we don't even brush all those things when we are at home. Maybe because we have enlightened you a little bit now. That's why you now remember all these things. If there is an opportunity for me to share brush for everybody sitting here, and we ask them to come out one after the other to brush their teeth. This is just money. So many of them they brush their teeth this morning. But if I really sit here and I give them this brush to brush their teeth, and I begin to show them the parts, the areas they should put or shook that brush. Oh my, you will begin to see some kind of thing. You will not even sit here. You begin to see some kind of movement, some kind of blood, some kind of, as in, slippery wherever. Please, let's learn how to brush. How to take care of our mouth. So many of us that is carrying mouth odor all about, it is not because you are cursed. It is not because a natural something. It is because you neglect some special areas in the mouth that you are supposed to brush with, especially that tongue. Your tongue carries everything. Hello. Please, let's put that phone on silent, please. So at the end of the day, you see that when we eat, everything we eat, we love to eat. Everything we eat. But first of all, you know, as you now know as snakes, when you mix snakes and sands together, you can say snakes as in so they decorate one another. Now so food be to our tongue. It must first of all, as in the tongue must first of all take low first before it goes down to the stomach. Hello? So that is why every day some persons will like, I don't want to vomit, so if I just try this thing now, why wouldn't you be carrying mouth all about when you do not brush your teeth? Or when you fail to brush your teeth? Or when you fail to brush your mouth? Your mouth. Teeth is different from mouth. When we say go and brush your teeth, that's an African place. Some persons they don't say go and brush your teeth, they say go and brush your mouth. But we here sometimes we just go and brush your teeth. But as an adult, somebody that really knows how to take care of the whole practice, but you are supposed to know that yes, when you're talking about go and brush your teeth, you are talking about the whole mouth, not just a particular one, just the teeth alone, the mouth, the gums, everywhere, even at this place, you shook your wherever, your brush there and brush very well. I have something that's called me up to do this program. Yes, but I will not go further. But thank God this program is coming your way. By the time you get home, if you are not be doing it before, please practice it. Practice it. And also learn how to take care of your brush. You see this brush, some people don't know how to take care of their toothbrush. Some people can use this toothbrush for 2 years. Yes. Just this toothbrush. This 100 naira will be 150 naira toothbrush. When you buy from the market, you know brush they get size. Like this one just now. This one, I'm not sure say this one is even up to 100 naira. This one 100 naira or 150. This one is 150. Okay, good. I have come to realize that some people they don't change their brush as at when due. They don't change their brush as at when due. I want to ask again. as we are seated here. Mrs. Ogeba, right? Mrs. Ogie, how often do you change your toothpaste? Your toothbrush, sorry. How often do you change your toothbrush?
Okay. I do change it every 3 months.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you really sure?
I'm very sure.
You're very sure. Okay. I want you to take that camera to this beautiful mama that is putting on red hair. I want to ask her the same question. Mommy,
Yes.
how often do you change your brush?
My own.
Be truthful.
No, I can't like.
Yeah.
You really 5 months to 6 months.
Okay. I want you to take the camera to this mommy here. Mommy, how often do you change your
So I
tooth?
know we talk like if I use it, like this one, small one, they put sweat. The other one where that big one will get green, red for mine. And they use that. If it too big, they pay me well. I will go and buy another one.
But how long now? Before you start the
So
same
some they 3 months and 5 months to 5.
Okay. So I want you to take the camera also to this man that is putting on. Oh, yeah. Sir, how often do you change your toothbrush?
Like, well, I don't feel like when I don't use and say don't they open teeth. No fast.
Yes. Yes. You see so many of us that is just saying 3 months, 6 months. Alright. Yeah, some persons say
The person will start getting spoiled, so you still change it.
okay. I won't forget to ask Mr. Lucky. No, you think I'm going to forget to ask him. So take the camera and Mr. Lucky, how often do you change your toothpaste?
I think, like sometimes, maybe not reach 1 month. If you reach my house now, all everywhere brush, full everywhere. And then one, maybe if I want sweep, I sweep something. My friend place where they sell on free center where they. My friend place where they stay on free center. So we change brush. So that will put some for pocket. After we come for us, we just sit to there and we buy another one.
And the comment,
Okay.
it's Samuel says chewing stick is the best.
Okay, Mr. Sam, there's a comment on our comment box. Mr. Samuel says to stick is the best. I want to ask Mr. Samuel, can to stick actually brush our tongue?
Lisa Samuel.
Eh?
Lisa Samuel. Lisa Samuel.
Lisa.
Lisa Samuel.
Okay. Can chewing stick, can it actually get to our tongue? Can it actually brush the mouth? Because he just said chewing stick is the best. How many of us agree to that?
That's it. After you use brush, you don't carry down the stick for man, and that one you feel remove all the old dirty wet, all the corner to stick the enter. Not be all brush the enter. Yes. Every day I must use it. I'm not a
We are learning. Are we learning? Hello. Okay. Yeah, I'm still the boss of today. Please, audience, please. Hello, madam over there. Please. Lisa Samuel says, stick is the best. And so many other persons responding here live saying that, just like our mama said, yes, it's true that stick is the best. But I asked a question. I was like, can stick actually go around the mouth, the tongue, and you heard her saying, yes, she does that a lot and all that. But to me, there are some areas that twisting cannot actually wash well for you. Except maybe when you finish doing that twisting washing, then you still kind of just put a little paste on your brush and do it all over again. Okay. All right. We are learning every day. We are learning every day. Yes. And I still remember then when my grandma came. So it was like, people should give me, though he has this brush, it was like, I've gone around the compounds. I was looking for a guava stick. People don't have guava stick around this compound. I was like, Grandma, what do you, but so many persons are actually use that to stick. But I still advise me, Vina, still advise that for those of us that is actually used to that do not let a week runs by without you at least using brush. Yes, because there is still going to be some particles there that you still cannot remove. Okay, like some of us that this meat hang in our mouth, in our teeth, in our teeth. Can joystick when we are brushing like this, can joystick remove that, all those meats that sticks to our teeth? But brush can do that. I think brush can do that. By the time you do it like this, they can actually remove. So that's why I will still advise, do not let, for those of us that is using joystick, do not let a week pass by without you using brush at least twice in a week.
No, that brush, confuse that one time. Anybody. Confuse brush. After brushing, I must take that twisty. And they already buy them.
Okay. For me, I'm letting you know that your method, some people don't some people do not adopt that method. That one is basically twisting.
No.
Yes. We have them.
Comment.
Okay.
This is someone says next time you pay a number so that you can call. Let's say the office number. Next time. So that you can contribute to the program.
Okay. All right, ma. Next time we are going to pin a number to in so that anyone that wants to call, they want to give contribution, they want to give opinion, maybe different opinion about what we are doing, about the program we are doing, they can as well call into the program. Yes, I was actually thinking about that as in this program. It's going to be, can you still do that?
Yes.
Okay, you wait, just give us some minutes. We are going to do that so that you can call. You can call. We are doing that right away. And when we are done pinning the number, we'll let you know as well. Okay, before that, I'm going to bring another thing. Now, there's what you call a giggle, yeah? Do you know that when you actually do this, some places know it as some places know it like giggle, right? So when you actually do this often, you see so many persons that is complaining of their toothache and all that. Maybe sometimes even while you are eating hot food, when you want to eat hot food, for example, as it's just normal, it's not hot to the extent that it's going to burn down your mouth. Anything you put in your mouth, you feel this sharp pain. Are you done?
Number is the spoon.
Okay. All right. Marisa, the number is there already. Is it? Okay. Everyone, panels, viewers all over the world, the number is there already. You can call through while the program is still on for your opinion or contribution. Thank you so much. We are learning every day. Yes. Nobody knows it all, but through learning, we can get it. Yeah. Okay. We want to go over to you go right away. Okay? So as I was saying, learn how to take care of your teeth. Now, some persons, there are some times, because those ones that actually made your mouth to become their kitchen, where they dish their food and also eat there, because they have stayed there so long, and they have actually did they've actually did things against our teeth, and because of that, we'll not be feeling pains in our teeth. That's what we call toothache or something. Yeah. But if you are the type that giggle your mouth every time, maybe 3 times in a week, morning and evening, especially after food in the evening, especially after food. Alright. Okay, especially I was thinking. Okay. Yeah. Hello, ma'am. Good morning. Hello. Are you sure? Okay. Hello. Can you hello. Okay, but speak up. Okay. Yeah, we can hear you too. Okay, let's have. Yes, ma'am. Can hear you. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, ma'am, for your contribution. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. Mama Lisa just called through for this program, and she actually her opinion, contribution about the joystick. But I think 80% of people living in the city, they do brush. That is why I brought the different types of brush. This brush, 80% of people living in the city, I am not even talking about our senior citizens. It is not just the senior citizens, everybody. 80% of our people living in the city, they do brush. And to me particularly, I don't think if I use joystick, my tongue, I'm not sure say I will feel clean and well. To me. Because I'm not used to it. Maybe because I did not actually start it from the beginning. Maybe that's why I'm not used to it, or the brush or the toothstick is not used to me. Just like Lisa said just now, said that time, olden days when our mothers, fathers, it was a toothstick they do, and it cleans their mouths. There was nothing like mouth odor then. But I want to say right about now, the kind of things we eat those days. Okay, I want to ask, those days where all those people were they eating indomie? Were they eating sweets like the way we are doing it today? Those days those days it was just that sweets are meant for children, and that's why you see them, their teeth is gets as in change color every time. You see their parents trying to use cotton wool, trying to use soft brush their teeth at all time, because they knows what goes into their mouth every given time. They're not the rest. Those are children. This time around now, it is those children that has grown into adults today. Yeah. So Marita is saying those days. Yes, fine. When they were doing it those days, it was working for them. Sorry, baby, please can you take her out? It was working for them. But it is, madam, please, are you guys with us? Because you guys have been discussing since. I've been watching. I've been using eye to dim. People cannot understand body communication, right? Please. Please. I don't want to hear noise from that corner. We are learning. I want to ask, what did Lisa say in respect of this stick? Can you stand up, please? Tell us, what did Lisa say about this?
The comment from Mr. Samuel.
He said, toothpick is better than brush. You use brush, you don't feel like toothpick. You use toothpick, wash all the people and you clean all the dirty with the
Don't disturb our class again, please. Alright. You said it's
Okay, yeah. Mr. Samuel says, what of those who cannot afford toothbrush and close-up? Because I know some cannot afford it to be changing brush every month.
Yes, some cannot afford it to be changing brush every month. I am not saying they should be changing brush every month. It was just a question. I just asked a general question, as in how often do you change your brush every month and all that. And the reason why that question actually came, the reason why that question comes, say, some people, they're not sabi they maintain their brushing. Some people, when they brush finish, they can throw their brush anywhere. Anywhere they forget. In fact, not even throw, they forget them. If now they back through them for bait, or maybe a signal there, they will forget them. So that's at the end of the day, you see some particles actually coming to stay inside the brush and all that. And at the end of the day, when you don't know how to take care of your brush, you carry it from the brush and put it in your mouth. Then you begin to have some kind of ache, sore throat, and the rest. So that's the reason why I just throw that general question. It's not as if I'm actually asking them to be changing their brush every 1 month or every 1 week or whatever. No, that's not what I said. Thank you, ma'am. I just asked a general question. But even at that, even at some places, they cannot afford to change their brush. So many persons still change their brush at a particular period. Yes, so many persons do that. Like Mrs. Oge, so does just now. So thank you so much, ma'am, for your comments. We appreciate it. So we are moving from here to another stage now, which it's called the big bowl. Yeah. So this is okay. This is hot water. Yes. This is hot water. When we are really at home, we can use our kettle to boil hot water. But because we're in the office, I just have to do it like this because of so this is hot water. I'm going to cut this hot water now. This is how to giggle your mouth. As in, what does this really mean? It means when you bring water, warm the water or boil the water, let the water get to that temperature, temperature that it cannot burn your mouth or your tongue. Then put it in a cup. This water is still really hot. This time, okay, yeah, put it here. I'm advising everyone to do this often. Then bring your kettle. Let's assume this is our kettle right now. Bring your kettle. Your hot water is inside your kettle and you have poured it inside your cup. Then add a little pinch. This is salt. Add a little pinch of salt to this warm water or hot water, as the case may be. Then you use it to gargle your mouth. Yeah. When you do this often, you see all those food that has been there, that even the toothpick or the brush could not bring that, and because of that, or as a result of that, you see all this stubborn worm that is looking for a mat where they can erect their kitchen. By the time you are doing this often, when they come there, they do not see anything. They will go back to where they come from. Yeah. Then this is how to do it. After boiling your water, just take a little pinch of salt into that hot water. Then put in your mouth. Mm-hmm. Mm. You pour away. After gathering it and all that, you pour away. Do it up to the time. Do it till the water finishes. Yeah. Again. When you're doing it, when putting your mat, try and reach all the corners, every areas in the mat. By so doing, you are taking care of your mat. By so doing, body mat odor or whatever, at the end of the day, when you finish brushing your mat, maybe you do this, or maybe you put this maybe twice a week, especially when you want to go to bed. That morning, maybe there's no time for you to do that. Some persons, they don't really have time. They'll tell you all these things when I want to go to bed. But it's so special when you want to go to bed, because at the end of the day, when we want to go to bed, you see all those things. When we are asleep, that's when they come and be disturbing our body, as if they are the owners of our body. So you do this often at all time. Let me try it again. Please watch and learn. Watch and learn. For those of us that have not been doing this, always do it at all time, especially for all these our EA. Everybody can do it. You see these teeth when we take this, since it's small pikin. Maybe when we reach 5 years, 6 years old, we can't remove all the teeth. Then new ones can come. Maybe as from 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, those new ones when it comes. So next day we have been using them to eat. I beg. This teeth said then they try. But we really have to do all this, try to maintain them so that we cannot be having all those problems, toothache, removing of teeth and all that, gum swallow and all that. When you are doing this one every time, you see that when you are eating, maybe you drink cold water, you will say, the cold water I drank is too cold. It was not because that cold water was too cold. It is because something is already wrong with that particular teeth. It is not because the food you put in your mouth was too hot. That's why you felt that shock or that sharp pain in your teeth. Not because the food was too hot. It is because something is already wrong with that teeth. But when you do this one every time, you see that thing gradually, it will stop. So let me do it again for the last time. This is hot water, and I added a little pinch of salt to it, and I stir and put it in my mouth. And I throw it away. It's simple. It will not take you 5 minutes to do this. For those of you that is always, I'm in a hurry, she's in a hurry, everybody is in a hurry. It will take you 5 minutes to do this in the morning. Maybe the next day when you want to do it at night. Please, let's take care of ourselves. It is you that will take care of yourself. I am not the one that's going to come to take care of you for you. It is me that really knows how to take care of myself. You see all these things that I'm doing now. It will be difficult for you to, if you're really doing all this very well, it will be difficult for you to visit the clinic, the health care center for teeth matters, for ache matters. When you start it right now, you won't visit there because there's going to be no reason for you to go there, for you to go to the hospital to complain. I have ache, I have gum swallow, I have mouth throat, and all that. Then at the end of the day, look for that warm water. Drink. I'm not talking about the salty one, no. I'm talking about the fresh one, warm water. Drink as well because of your throat. How many of you remember when this coronavirus, whatever, just really came here and they were asking us to drink warm water? Why are we doing all this? Warm water can actually kill all those bacteria that we've actually carried into our mouth or tongue unknowingly. Because I don't believe no one can see a disease or a bacteria and say, I want to put this disease in my body. No. All these things, we don't know when they get into our body because we don't have what we call the big eyes, the microscope and the rest. When we wear a microscope, we're going to see even all these places, our bedroom, our kitchen, our toilet, and all these things. We actually want to see them. We will not even enter there again. So how do we take care of all these things? It's by this little thing. You think they are little, you think they are funny. They are actually helping us. At the end of the day, drink warm water. You can do that once a day, maybe, yeah, even if it's just, I am not talking about the one that will get your mouth burnt. No, just put it in that degree that yes, it will be okay. So these are the little way we take care of our teeth. These are teeth what? Mouth therapy, teeth therapy. We just educate you about today. Yeah, this brings us to the end of this program. Let me start packing my things. Yeah. I want to say thank you so much for everyone that joined us on today, how on a stress-free program for this 1 hour or some minutes. And say thank you so much. You are the reason why we are here. And also thank our partners that are watching, those our viewers. Thank you so much. And thank Mama Lisa for calling through. We expect this at all times. Yes. And say thank you for airing your opinions to everyone. We learn, we learn from you too. We learn every day, we learn from everybody. At the end of the day, we put them to practice. And I want to also urge us that are seated here, even those that are watching, all these things we've learned here today, put them to practice. Put them to practice. I said, if you are rich, they learn them. Not be say we just teach you now. If you now don't come up for here, you teach them. No. When you actually put all these things in practice, you see, to even visit hospital, you not go even want to because you know the way already. Well, if it was to be hospital, they will collect money from all these things. But this media genocide foundation just sponsored this for all of you today. A round of applause for them. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So as now about to leave this program, we're about to end this program right now. I want to say once again, my name is Vina Oware, the anchor of this program, How Na Siam, live stress-free program, just for 1 hour before the main program that starts by 1. I want to say thank you for watching. If you are not sit down, I'm not going to present this program because I won't be presenting the program to the world. Yeah, or to the empty chairs. And to thank you for your time as well. And God bless you too. Have a nice time. We'll come back on Wednesday for another Ogbonge program. Have a nice time. Bye.